everyone, welcome to your practice. We're going to dive deep into the spine and into the hips today, and also open the shoulders and chest. When you're ready, bring your hands in front of your heart, pressing the palms together, setting an intention, an offering or a dedication, and connect in with your breath. Maybe the Ujjayi breath if you like to practice with Ujjayi. Rest your hands on your thighs. When you inhale, start to open the heart towards the sky. First, gentle back bend. As you exhale, bow the forehead towards the earth. Bow in your practice. As you inhale, open the heart again towards the sky. Second, gentle back bend. As you exhale, come to tabletop. Hands under the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Make sure the arms are straight. Inhale, tuck under the towel. Draw the belly in and up. Round your upper back and bring the chin to the chest. Exhale, the belly dips and the heart moves forwards and up through your arms. Inhale, tailbone tucks, belly lifts in and up, round the upper back in cat pose. Exhale, belly dips in cow pose, heart moves forwards and up. Again, inhale, tailbone tucks, belly lifts in, arms stay straight. Exhale, belly dips, heart moves forwards and up through your arms. This time as you inhale, coil the right knee in towards your nose. Keep your right leg bent. Exhale, send the right foot up and back and lift your head and chest. Inhale, coil the right knee in again. Exhale, send the right foot up and back. Visualize touching the head with your foot. Inhale, coil the right knee in again. And then exhale, expand and open. Visualize touching the head in the bow shape. Now inhale, lower the right knee. As you exhale, draw belly and ribcage in for the neutral spine. Next inhale, you'll coil the left knee in towards your nose, round in. Exhale, keep the leg bent, send the left foot up and back, lift the head and chest. Again, inhale, coil the left knee in, round the spine. Exhale, expand and open, visualize touching the head in the bow shape. One more time, inhale, coil the knee in. Exhale, expand and open. Now inhale, lower the left knee, curl under the toes, and then make your way to downward facing dog on your exhalation. Make any movements or adjustments, whatever you need to do. Make sure your arms are straight, fingers are spread comfortably. Sometimes it feels good to pedal the legs out, just bending and straightening, bending and straightening. Just keep breathing calmly. Now swivel both heels to the left. Just bend the left leg a little bit and keep reaching the right hip back away from your hands. Breathe some space into the right rib cage. Now come back to center. Swivel both heels to the right. Bend the right leg a little bit and keep reaching that left hip back away from your hands. Breathe some space into the left side of your torso. Now come back to center in downward facing dog. Now lift the heels, ripple through the spine, bring yourself forwards into a plank position. Let the heels reach away from the crown of the head and the crown of the head reach away from the heels. Arms are strong. Swivel both heels to the right without stacking the feet. Bring the left hand to the heart, side plank modified. Come back to plank, swivel both heels to the left. Inhale the right hand to the heart. Exhale, come back to plank. Swivel both heels to the right. Inhale, left hand reaches straight up, side plank. Exhale, take the left hand back down to plank. Swivel both heels to the left. Now inhale, raise the right arm up, side plank. Exhale, take the right hand down, come back to plank. Inhale there. As you exhale, bend the arms and slowly lower all the way down to the earth. When you get down to the floor, untuck your toes, wake up your legs, set up cobra. Inhale, peel up the head and chest. Keep hugging the arms in. Exhale, soften back down to the floor. Again, Cobra Pose. Inhale, peel up the head and chest. Move the shoulders towards the heels. Exhale, soften back down. Keep the kneecaps lifted, quadriceps engaged. Keep pressing into the tops of the feet. One more time, Cobra. Inhale. And then exhale, soften back down. Now curl under your toes. Take an inhale, wake up your legs and core. Exhale, straighten your arms, come to plank. Inhale in plank, pick up the right foot. Drip the right toes behind your left leg. So modified side plank, Parsvakonasana. Sweep the right arm up, then reach the right arm diagonally forwards and stretch out your side body. Now as you look towards the earth, you'll circle the right hand down to the floor. Now everyone tap your right arm with your right knee. Now tap the left arm with the right knee. Now find a figure 4. Right ankle rests on top of left leg, just above the knee. Ground left foot, bend left leg, and then reach the left arm up. Figure 4, side plank. Now, as you slowly straighten the left leg, circle the left hand down, come back to plank. Now find the one-legged plank, picking up the left foot, bend the left leg, drip the left toes behind the right knee. Parsvakonasana. Sweep the left arm up. Reach the left arm diagonally forward. Stretch out the left side of your torso. Then you'll look towards the floor. Circle the left hand to the floor. Now tap your left arm with the left knee. Keep breathing. Then tap the right arm with the left knee. Put the left ankle on top of the right leg in a figure 4. Ground the right foot. Bend the right leg. Reach the right arm up. You're in a figure 4 side plank. Now slowly straighten the right leg. Circle the right hand down. Come to plank pose. Take an inhale there. Chaturanga, bend the arms and hover. Now inhale, straighten the arms, come to plank, and then downward facing dog, exhale. Press into the hands, reach the hips and thighs back, lengthen your spine. Now slowly start to walk your feet up towards the back of your wrists. So the feet land hip distance apart. When you get there, find a halfway lift, lengthen through your spine, inhaling. Fold, exhale, Uttanasana, shoulders move down the back. Again, inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. And then exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Again, halfway lift. Turn the feet out now in a V shape. And then sit the bum down between the heels, coming to Malasana, Yogic Squat. Hands come together in front of the heart. Inhale, press into the feet, broaden the chest. Exhale, bow the head towards the heart, coiling in. Inhale, expand in the chest, lift the crown, really press into the hands and feet. Exhale, bow head towards heart. One more time, Malasana pulsation. Inhale, broaden through the collarbones, lift the energy. And then exhale, bow, take the hands to the earth. Now straighten the legs, parallel the feet, find a halfway lift, lengthen the spine, then slide the hands down the backs of the legs when you exhale and fold. Now inhale, slide the hands up the front channel of your legs all the way up. Hands come to sacrum as you exhale, fingers face up or down. Now use the first inhale to lift energy in the legs, lift the chest. Then use the exhale to move your buttocks towards the heels. Use the inhale to lift the heart to the sky, hug the arms in. Use the exhale to massage down the backs of the legs and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And step the left foot back as you exhale, bend the right leg and drop the left knee into the floor, untuck the back toe. Anjali Asana, feel the front of the pelvis lift up, tail descends down. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Now really think of pressing the right heel actively into the floor and drawing it towards the back knee. Now circle your hands to your sacrum, like what we just did, fingers face up or down. Inhale, lift the heart, and when you exhale, press the buttocks down to the earth. Inhale, start to open the chest towards the sky. Keep hugging the arms in. On your exhalation, you can take your fingertips towards the floor. Straighten your front leg, come to Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits. Now re-bend the front leg, inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, send the right foot back into the bow shape. Place the hands flat, lift the chest. You can bring the left hand to the heart, stay there. Maybe reach the left hand around, see if you can hold onto your right foot. If you catch your foot, then kick your foot back into your hand. Find the bow shape. Keep breathing. Keep kicking the foot back. Feel the opening in the shoulder and chest, and also activation through the right quadricep. When you're ready, next exhale, extend the right heel back, left hand forwards, draw belly, rib cage in, and then return left hand and right knee to the floor. Now take the hands forwards, inhale there, coil in, and as you exhale, melt the heart, chin or forehead to the earth, Anahatasana. The inhale, there's a subtle rounding of the spine, and the exhale takes the chest down towards the floor. It's a subtle pulsation here in Anahatasana. Just follow your breath. Now we'll set up Dolphin Pose. Shift forwards, plant the forearms down below the shoulders. Relax your head, breathe into the upper back. Look towards the knees, then curl under your toes and straighten your legs. Walk your feet in, and just like downward dog, try to send the heels down. Keep the biceps switched on. Keep pressing down to lift up so the head's not touching the floor. Keep breathing. Keep pressing. When you're ready, just slowly start to walk your feet back. Come to a forearm plank. Now activate your core by drawing the elbows and feet towards each other through the floor. As you exhale, reach the heels away from the crown of the head. Find a straight line. Inhale, draw energy into the core. Exhale, extend from the center. One more time, forearm plank pulsation. Draw in. Exhale, extend, and release now the hips. Untuck the toes. Sphinx. Press the forearms down, lift the heart. As you exhale, just bow your head towards the earth and stretch out the back of the neck. Keep driving the legs back. Inhale, lift the head and chest. Exhale, bow the head, stretch out the back of the neck. One more time, Sphinx pulsation. Inhale, lift head and chest. Exhale, bow the head. Take the forehead all the way down to the floor now. Lay your arms by your sides, backs of the hands in the floor, and move the shoulders away from the earth. Switch on the legs. Inhale, lift the head and chest. Keep pressing the backs of the hands in the floor. If you feel good, you can lift your legs as well. Keep the legs very straight. Keep reaching the crown of the head away from the feet. Shavasana variation. Now keep the legs straight. Slowly bring the hands next to the lower ribs, wrist below elbows. Let the tops of the feet touch, then inhale, rise upward dog or cobra, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Adjust yourself where you need to, make any movements. Keep reaching the hips away from the fingertips. Get that length in your spine and feel that great stretch down the backs of your legs as you send the heels towards the earth. Next inhale, take the gaze forwards, reach the hips back, and as you exhale, just step your feet behind your wrists again. Find a halfway lift. Inhale, turn the feet slightly out. Malasana, sit the bum down, exhale. Hands together in front of the heart. Inhale, expand in the chest, lift the crown. Bow, exhale, and take the hands straight down. Straighten the legs, find a halfway lift, slide the hands up the front channel, just halfway, and then massage down the backs of the legs as you fold. Now slide the hands up the front channel all the way, inhaling. Bring the hands to the sacrum, exhale, fingers face up or down again. Use the inhale to lift energy up the legs and chest. Use the exhale to press the buttocks towards the earth. The inhale opens the heart to the sky, extend the crown back. The exhale, massage down the backs of the legs and fold again. Find the halfway lift, inhale. Step the right foot back now. Drop the right knee. Untuck the back toe. Anjali Asana. Now feel the front of the pelvis lift up. Raise the arms up when you're ready and draw that left heel towards the back knee. Keep letting the energy rise through the sides of the torso, then circle the hands to the sacrum, fingers face up or down. Inhale, lift energy up first. Exhale, press the buttocks down and think of lifting out of the lower back. Lift the heart to the sky, inhaling. On the exhalation, you'll take the fingertips towards the floor and then straighten your front leg, coming to Ardha Hanumanasana. Flex the front foot if you can. Now rebend the left leg, lift the chest. Send the left foot back and up in the bow shape. Hands flat. You could stay there or bring the right hand to the heart, or maybe reach the right hand around, see if you can catch a hold of the left foot. If you've got your foot, kick your foot back into your hands. Breathe some space into the shoulder and chest. Feel the activation of the left quadricep. Stay steady. Next exhale, extend left heel straight back, right hand forwards, draw belly rib cage in, straight line. Then return right hand and left knee to the floor. Anahatasana, walk the hands forwards. Melt the heart, chin, or forehead to the earth. Feel free to enjoy the pulsation coiling in, melting the chest down with every exhalation. Coiling in on inhale, subtle rounding, and exhale, surrendering towards the earth. Make your way to Dolphin Pose again, round 2, shoulders land above the elbows, biceps switch on. Round the upper back, look towards the knees, curl under the toes. When you're ready to straighten the legs, do so. Walk your feet in a little bit closer if you can. Now this time, you could step the left foot forwards a little bit more and lift the right leg up. Ekapada. You could stay there, or if you're working with pincher, see if you can send that left foot up towards the sky. Maybe think of standing on an invisible ceiling. Drive up through the heels. Keep pressing down through the forearms. Keep lifting the energy up. Try not to let the head touch the floor. Just keep pressing down to drive the feet up. Find length in the spine. Stay balanced and calm wherever you are. When you're ready, slowly take your feet down and make your way to a forearm plank. Activate your core again, drawing in. Expand from the center and then swivel both heels to the right. Take the left hand straight up, forearm side plank. Exhale, come back to forearm plank. Swivel both heels to the left. Inhale, raise the right arm up, forearm side plank. Exhale, come back to forearm plank. Release the hips to the floor, untuck the toes for Sphinx again. Lift the heart and drive the legs back. Release all the way down to the earth. Now interlace the fingers behind your back and reach your knuckles back towards your feet. Now on an inhale, lift the head and chest. Keep driving the knuckles back. If you feel good, you can lift your legs as well. Keep those legs very straight. Think of lifting from the inner thighs. Keep breathing, keep lengthening, keep lifting. When you're ready, bring your hands next to your lower ribs, just below your elbows. Let the tops of the feet touch. Inhale, rise, upward facing dog or cobra. Downward facing dog, curl over the toes, make any adjustments you need to make. Keep pressing into the hands, keep the arms strong. Let the heels melt down. Next inhale, lift the right leg up slowly. As you exhale, bend the right leg, open the hip, keep shoulders level. Inhale, lift left heel. Exhale, step right foot forwards, back heel down for warrior one. Firm the right hip in, lift the arms up. Now we're going to cross the right wrist over the top of the left, turn the palms to face each other. Take your head through your arms and then try to press your head back into your arms. Feel it open the shoulders. So the wrists are crossed, but the palms are pressing together. Keep wrapping the outer left hip to the inner right knee. On your exhalation, circle the hands down to the floor, lift the back heel. Find one-legged plank, right foot reaches back. Drip the right toes behind the left leg, like we did in the beginning. Parsvakonasana, sweep the right arm up and then reach it forwards. Circle your hand down, tap right arm, right knee. Tap left arm, right knee, inhale there. Exhale, right ankle on top of left leg, ground left foot. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Now fallen triangle, straighten both legs and reach that left arm diagonally forward, circle it down to the floor. Stay there, lift the back heel, inhale, find plank, then chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog or cobra, rise. Back to downward facing dog, exhale. Left leg on an inhalation, lift it slowly. As you exhale, bend your left leg, open your hip, keep your shoulders level. Inhale, lift the right heel. Exhale, knee towards nose, step the left foot forwards for warrior one. Back heel down, firm the left hip in and back. As you reach the arms up, cross the left wrist over the front of the right. Turn the palms to face each other. Take the head through the arms and press your head back into your arms. Strong back leg. Move the outer right hip to the inner left knee and keep trying to lift the front of the pelvis up towards the lower ribs. On your exhalation, take the hands down to the floor, lift the back heel. Find one-legged plank, left foot reaches back. Drip left toes behind right knee. Parsvakonasana, sweep the left arm up and forwards. Then circle the hand down, tap left arm, left knee. Then tap right arm, left knee. Put left ankle on top of right thigh, ground right foot, bend right leg, reach right arm up. Now straighten both legs, fall in triangle, send the left foot out to the right, and then circle the right arm diagonally forwards, take it down to the floor. Lift the back heel, inhale, find plank, chaturanga, exhale. Rise upward facing or cobra, downward facing dog, exhale. Take an extra breath. Inhale, lift the right leg up slowly again. Exhale, bend the right leg, open the hip, keep the shoulders level. Inhale, lift left heel. Exhale, step right foot forwards for warrior one. Back heel down, firm the right hip back towards the left heel. Sweep the arms up, cross right wrist over the top of left, turn the palms to face each other. Keep pressing the head back into the arms. Keep the arms strong, keep the back leg strong. Keep trying to lift the front of the pelvis up. On your exhalation, circle the hands down to the floor, lift the back heel. Find a one-legged plank, right foot reaches back. Drip right toes lightly behind left leg, maybe it barely touches the floor. Sweep the right arm up and forwards. Circle the hand down, tap right arm, right knee. Now tap left arm, right knee. Now figure four, right ankle on top of left leg, ground left foot, reach left arm up. Now floating fallen triangle, can you extend the right foot out to the left, hover the foot. Keep the foot lifted, circle the left hand to the floor. Find one-legged plank, inhale. Chaturanga, then join the foot to the floor. Upward facing or cobra. Let's meet back in downward facing dog and do the other side. On the next inhale, lift the left leg up. As you exhale, bend the leg, open the hip. Inhale, lift the right heel. Exhale, step the left foot forwards for warrior one. Back heel descends down, left hip firms in. Arms reach up and left wrist crosses in front of the right. Turn the palms to face each other. Strong, straight arms, head pressing back into the arms. Feel the opening in the shoulders. Keep breathing, keep moving the right hip towards the inner left knee. On an exhale, take the hands down to the floor, lift the back heel. Find one-legged plank, left foot reaches back. Drip left toes behind right leg, maybe it barely touches the floor. Sweep the left arm up, then forwards. Circle your left hand down, tap left arm, left knee. Then tap right arm, left knee. Then left ankle on top of right thigh. Bend right leg, reach right arm up, figure four, side plank. Now straighten both legs, floating fallen triangle, hover the left foot. Circle the right hand down, find one-legged plank, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Rise upward facing or cobra, inhaling. And we'll meet back in downward facing dog, exhaling. Press into the hands, find your strong arms. Reach your hips and thighs back. Find strength in the legs here, lift the quads. Send the heels down. Now bring the feet together at the back of the mat. We're going to practice some tuck jumps to bring the feet to the hands. If that's not for you, feel free to walk. Otherwise, send the gaze forwards. Think of kicking the heels towards the bum and stacking the hips over the shoulders. See if you can catch some air time and take a few breaths. Otherwise, just keep doing little jumps like little bunny hop kicks. Extend the feet up towards the sky. Drive up through the heels if you can in handstand. Keep breathing wherever you are. When you're ready, you're just going to float your feet between your hands quietly, softly, or step them there. Find a halfway lift. When you arrive, lengthen, and then fold when you exhale. Bend both legs, inhale, raise your arms. Everyone come to Utkatasana, fierce pose. Move the shins back, lift the pelvis up like we did in the previous poses. Hug the outer arms in. And then next exhale, interlace the fingers behind your back. Inhale, reach the knuckles back, open the shoulders and chest. Exhale, fold, get the stomach on the thighs, the chest towards the knees, and let the head be heavy. Move the shoulders down your back, and if you can, straighten your legs. Lift the quads if you feel comfortable, and reach the sides of the torso and crown towards the tops of the feet. Keep bringing the interlaced fingers over the head. Keep breathing calmly in and out of the nose. Return to Utkatasana, bend both legs, inhale, sweep the arms up, and then sit down deeper in the chair. Keep sitting down deeper and deeper. We're making our way all the way to Navasana. So find the V-shape boat pose. If you want to hold the back of the legs, you can. Otherwise, find full boat. Lift the chest, line the back of the skull with the spine. Keep breathing. Now come down halfway, Ardha Navasana. Keep extending through the toes. Extend the crown of the head back. Feel everything come to the center line and switch on the core. If you're feeling strong, take the biceps up next to the ears. Reach beyond your fingers and toes. Keep breathing. Keep extending. Keep pulling energy into the center. And then hug your knees in towards your chest. Give it a little bit of a squeeze. Okay, now let's find the figure 4, right ankle on top of the left leg. You're going to reach your right arm through the gap, interlace your fingers at either your shin or at the hamstring. Now keep hugging that left leg in towards the chest and moving that right hip away from the right shoulder, breathing space into your hip. Keep the shoulder blades well grounded, the head relaxed, the jaw relaxed. Now you could just choose to stay there and keep breathing into the hip, or lift your head and shoulders and bring the right hand to the base of the skull. Either hold the right foot with your left hand or hook it in the left elbow crease. Inhale, take the left foot up. Exhale, reach left foot forwards. Inhale, lift left foot up, coil in. Exhale, reach left leg forwards. Keep shoulder blades up. Inhale, take left leg up. Exhale, reach left leg forwards. Again, inhale, lift the leg and coil in. Exhale, reach and radiate. One more. Inhale, lift, coil in, switch on the core. Exhale, reach and radiate out. Carefully release the right leg, then find the figure 4 with the left ankle now on top of the right leg. Now you're going to reach your left arm through the gap, interlace your fingers where you did it on the other side, so at the shin or hamstring. Now start to draw that right leg closer in towards the chest. Think of moving that left hip away from the left shoulder. Try to keep the shoulder blades grounded. Relax the jaw, let the breath be calm. Remember, you could stay here if you like, otherwise you're going to lift your head and shoulders, bring the left hand to the base of the skull, hold the left foot with the right hand or hook it into the right elbow. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, reach right foot forwards, crown of the head back. Inhale, take right foot up again. Exhale, reach and radiate. Again, inhale, right leg up. Exhale, reach and extend. Keep shoulder blades up. Inhale, take right leg up. Exhale, reach and extend. Last one, inhale, lift. And exhale, extend energy out. Carefully release, hug the knees in towards your chest. Now we're going to return to Utkatasana, so rock and roll along your spine. Think of bringing the heels in close towards the bum as you reach the hands forwards, come all the way back to chair pose. Now bring the right ankle on top of the left leg in the figure 4. Bend the left leg a little more, sit down a little deeper, bring the hands in front of the heart. You could stay exactly like that, or take the hands to the floor for Ekaparagalavasana, flying pigeon. Hook the right foot around the left upper arm, see if you can pick the left foot up, then extend the left leg back. Keep breathing, keep extending. And re-bend the left leg, place the left foot back down, return to the figure 4 chair. And then bring the feet next to each other, reach up, try and touch the sky, and as you exhale, bring the hands in front of the heart. Bend both legs, inhale, raise the arms, Utkatasana, coming to the other side, put the left ankle on top of the right leg in the figure 4. Hands come together in front of the heart. You could sit a little deeper, stay there if you want, breathe into the hip and glute, or take your hands to the floor for Ekapada Galavasana. Hook the left foot around the right upper arm, see if you can pick the right foot up and extend the right leg back. Keep breathing, keep pressing. Slowly rebend the right leg, place the right foot back down, find the figure 4 chair again. And then bring the feet together, reach up, try and touch the ceiling. And then as you exhale, bring the hands in front of the heart. Take another breath in. As you exhale, release the hands by your sides. Inhale, lift the arms back up, Ardha Hastasana. Exhale, fold, take the hands down to the earth. Halfway lift, inhale, find crow pose, bring knees to upper arms, pick the feet up. Now if you feel comfortable, try to straighten the arms a little more. Keep breathing. If you feel very comfortable, we're going to work with Chaturanga from crow. You want to send the sternum and crown forwards and shoot the legs back with an exhalation, bend the arms, land in Chaturanga. Move through upward facing dog or cobra, and then we'll meet back in downward facing dog. Press into the hands, reach the hips and thighs back. Now you'll lower your knees to the floor. Grab your mat from 3/4 and just fold it back on itself so your knees have got some padding. So the knees are hip distance apart. Bring the right palm on top of the left in Sankalpa Mudra, like a little seed of intention between your hands. Keep the spine straight, inhale. When you exhale, you're going to rock back and feel that in the quads. Inhale, come back to center, keep the spine straight. Exhale, rock back. Again, inhale, center. Exhale, rock back. Inhale, center. Exhale, rock back. Center, inhale. Exhale, rock back. Center, inhale. Hands come to sacrum now on exhale. Fingers face up or down just like before. Lift the heart. Press the buttocks down towards the back of the knees. Use the inhale to start opening the chest towards the sky. Keep hugging the arms in. Keep the shoulders moving down the back, the crown reaching back. Keep breathing, keep pressing the bum down and lifting out of the lower back. Keep breathing. And when you're ready, you'll slowly put it in reverse. Head's the last thing to come up, and then sit on your heels in Vajrasana. Lift the front of the pelvis up, lift the energy through the spine, let the hands rest on the thighs. Now take the arms out by the sides in a T shape. Take the right hand behind the head and pat yourself on the back. You could stay there with the left hand on the right elbow, or see if you can take your left hand behind your back and find your fingers. So Gomukhasana Bind in Vajrasana. Let the right elbow reach up, the left elbow reach down, and hug the arms in. Keep breathing, draw the rib cage in, draw the belly in, lift the crown up. Next exhalation, release the bind of the arms, find the T shape. Let's do the other side. Take the left hand behind the head, right hand on top of the left elbow. You could stay there, patting yourself on the back, or you could take your right arm behind your back, see if you can find your fingers on this side. We'll get somewhere close. Now the left elbow is going to reach up, the right elbow is going to reach down, the arms hug in. See if you can draw the rib cage in closer to the spine. Keep lifting the crown of the head up, feeling the energy rise through the body. Gomukhasana in Vajrasana. Next exhalation, just release the bind of the arms and then bring the hands on the thighs. If you rolled up your mat, just unroll your mat and we'll all meet with the hands on the thighs. Inhale, open the heart to the sky. Exhale, find Anahatasana, taking the hands forwards, keep the hips above the knees, melt the chest and chin down. Inhale, coil in, round the upper back, feels quite good after the back bend. Use the exhale to melt the chest down. So the pulsation in Anahatasana. Okay, let's set up for Dolphin Pose again. Shift forward, shoulders land above the elbows, dome the upper back, look towards the knees, curl under the toes, and straighten your legs. Keep the biceps switched on, keep the shoulders above the elbows. You could stay there, or you could step the right foot forwards a little bit more, lift the left leg up. Ekapada, you could stay there, or try to pick the right foot up off the floor. Coming to Pigeon Mayurasana, both feet drive up towards the sky. You could think of driving up through the heels. Keep pressing down through the forearms, letting the energy rise. Balance, steady and calm. If you went up, you'll slowly make your way down. Find forearm plank. Swivel both heels to the right. Now, pick up the left foot, drip the left toes behind the right leg, and then sweep the left arm up. Reach the left arm forwards, then circle the left forearm down and tap the left arm with the left knee. Swivel both heels to the left, pick up the right foot, drip the right toes behind the left leg, forearm side plank variation. Circle the right forearm down and then tap the right arm with the right knee. Then find forearm plank and lower the hips to the floor for Sphinx. Lift the heart. Bow the head on the exhale, Sphinx pulsation. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the chest. And here we go, we're coming to the Ardha Hanumanasana in Sphinx. The right hand goes towards left wrist and the left hand reaches back and grabs over the top of the left foot. See if you can bend your left leg enough to bring the left heel just to the outside of the hip. Keep lifting the chest. Make sure you haven't collapsed into the shoulder. Keep driving the right leg back. Now slowly just release the left leg, we'll come to the other side. Bend the right leg, reach the right hand back, grab the inside of the right foot and then spin the right elbow up. Press down onto the top of the foot. Bring the right heel just to the outside of the hip. Keep pressing through the left forearm, keep driving the left leg back. Breathe into the quad. Next exhale, gently release the right leg. Now let the hands go back next to the lower ribs, rise in upward facing dog or cobra, then back to downward facing dog. Make any movements or adjustments. Let's lengthen the spine there by reaching the hips and thighs back. And when you're ready, with an inhalation, you'll start to lift your right leg up as the left heel descends. Exhale, bend your right leg, open the hip, ground the left heel. Inhale, lift left heel now. Exhale, step the right foot forwards, back heel down, Parsvakonasana. Take the right hand to the outside of the right foot, reach the left arm diagonal, look under the left arm towards the sky. Strong line of energy from the left foot through to the left fingertips. Then warrior two, left hand searches towards the back and right arm comes up. Now find your warrior two, generous bend on the right leg, left leg still strong. Shoulders relaxed, crown of the head rising. Now bend your left arm and wrap it behind your back. Find the top of your right thigh or just grab your clothes, half bound warrior. Now slowly just start to straighten your right leg. Now shift your right hip back to your inner left leg. Half bound Trikonasana. Extend the right rib cage forwards and place the right hand either on the shin or just to the outside of your foot. The left shoulder opens and stacks on top of the right, and the crown of the head extends away from your tailbone. Keep the quadriceps lifted. Keep breathing calmly. Now take your gaze towards your right foot. We're coming to half bound, half moon. Bend your right leg. Heel toe the back foot in. Take the right hand forwards with or without the block. And then as you straighten the right leg, the left foot floats up. Half bound, half moon. Keep left shoulder stacking. If you can, Chapasana, bend the left leg, reach the left hand back, see if you can grab your foot. Then kick your foot back into your hand for a bow shape that can happen behind your body. Keep breathing. And everyone, Ardha Chandrasana, send the left heel back away from the crown, reach the left hand up. And then circle the left hand down for standing splits. You can wrap your right arm behind your right calf, lift your left leg higher. If you feel like it's time for a handstand, you could go up if you want, otherwise just stay in standing splits. Then step your left foot back when you're ready. Then find a one-legged plank, sending the right foot back. Drip the right toes behind, or see if you can circle the right hand back and catch your right foot for a bow in side plank. Now release the foot if you had it, circle the right hand down, tap right arm, right knee, tap left arm, right knee, find the figure four, ground the left foot. Now either stay there or this time left hand holds over the top of right foot. Visvamitrasana, start to straighten the legs and bring the right leg closer to the right arm. Breathe space into the side body, and then find Pigeon Pose by taking the right knee towards the right wrist. Now, if you need to do a double stag in the legs, feel free to do that to look after your knees. Otherwise, send the left leg straight back. Now, inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, bow, coming into the pulsation. Inhale, lift the heart again. And then exhale, bow. Now this time you can inhale, come up and stay up, or feel free just to go back down and breathe in pigeon. Ekapada Rajakapotasana. Now the options are to just reach back, bend the left leg, and like Ardha Bakasana, you could bring the heel close to the outer hip. That's a deep quad stretch. Or take the back bend, see if you can hold onto the left foot with the left hand and then spin the left elbow up. Bicep comes next to the ear. Take the head back towards the foot. Keep breathing. Keep lifting the front of the pelvis. Keep breathing calmly. Now, if you went to the back bend, slowly put it in reverse and then fold forwards in pigeon to join everyone else. Let the shoulders relax. Let the breath be calm, the mind settled. When you're ready, slowly lift, curl under the back toe, sweep the right leg up in a three-legged dog. We're coming to chin stand, shift forward, see if you can pick up the left foot, see if you can press into the hands, and then float the feet down. Find upward facing dog or cobra. Don't worry if that didn't happen. We'll meet back in downward facing dog. Okay. Lengthen the spine again. Settle the breath, settle the mind. Let's do the left side. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, bend the leg, open the hip. Inhale, lift the right heel. Exhale, step the left foot forwards, back heel down, extended side angle. Left hand to the outside of left foot. Right arm reaches diagonal. Try to look under the right arm towards the sky. Strong line of energy from outer edge of right foot through to right fingertips and shoulders descending down. Then we come to warrior two. Right hand searches back, left arm comes up. Find your generous warrior two. Pelvic bones level, spine in its neutral position, and strong right leg. Now let's wrap the right arm behind the back. Find the top of the left thigh or just hold your close. Now slowly start to straighten the left leg. Half-bound Trikonasana, shift the left hip back to the inner right thigh. Left hand can go down on the shin or fingertips to the floor. Shoulders slide down the back. Crown of the head reaches away from the tailbone. Keep lifting the quads and drawing energy in through the feet. Take that energy through the spine. Now look towards the left foot. Bend the left leg, heel toe the back foot in, half bound, half moon. Take the left hand forwards. When you straighten the left leg, the right foot floats up. Now stack the right shoulder on top of the left. If you did Chapasana the other side, reach back, hold your right foot with your right hand, and then kick your foot back into your hand. Balance, steady. If you went to Chapasana, send the right heel back, right hand up. Find Ardha Chandrasana, everyone. Then gaze to the floor, right hand to the floor, standing splits. Do what you did on the other side. If you felt like a handstand, go for it. Otherwise, just enjoy standing splits. If you went to handstand, just float your left foot down, then step your right foot back. We're all in a lunge. Now send the left foot back to a one-legged plank. Drip the left toes behind the right leg. Otherwise, circle the left hand back. See if you can find the bow inside plank. It's quite tricky. Kick the foot back into your hand. Release the foot. Take the left hand down. Tap left knee to left arm. Then tap right arm. Then left ankle on top of right thigh. Figure 4. Vajrasana. Right hand grabs over top of left foot. Straighten left leg. Bring left leg close to left arm. Open right rib cage. And then we'll find Pigeon Pose. Take the left knee towards the left wrist. Untuck the back toe or modify how you did the other side. Try to ground the left hip. Let's come to the pulsation in Pigeon. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, bow. Inhale, lift the heart again. And then exhale, bow. This one you either come up and stay up to modify, or you go back down and relax. Now remember the options from the other side, either the half frog kind of variation, bringing the heel towards the outer hip, that is a very deep quad stretch, or Ekapada Rajakapotasana. You reach your right hand back, see if you can hold onto your right foot, then you want to spin your right elbow up and bring the bicep next to the ear. You want to think of lifting the spine and arcing it up and back. See if you can visualize taking the head towards the foot. Keep breathing. Drink in the experience of your practice wherever you are. If you went to Ekapada Rajakapotasana, you can release your right foot, fold forwards in Pigeon. Take a moment to settle, let the shoulders relax. And you can start to emerge, curl under the back toe, straighten the back leg, and let's all send the left leg up in a 3-legged dog. Option chin stand, otherwise just your chaturanga. Shift forward, see if you can pick the right foot up, press into the hands, balance, then float the feet down, upward facing, and then back to downward facing dog. Lengthen your spine there. Keep pressing into the hands, reaching the hips and thighs back. Stretch out the spine. Then you'll lower your knees to the earth. Hold your mat from 3/4 and fold it back. And let's come back to the quadricep strengthener. Spine straight, Sankalpa. On your exhale, rock back. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, rock back. Inhale, center. Exhale, rock back, spine straight. Inhale, center. Exhale, rock back. Last one, inhale, center. Exhale, rock back. Okay, now you can bring your hands to your sacrum, fingers face up or down. You could stay here or just stay with the Sankalpa if you like. Let the buttocks move down, start to lift the heart up. Keep pressing the buttocks down. Keep reaching the crown of the head back. If you feel good, reach your hands back towards your heels. Ustrasana, Camel Pose. Keep extending the crown of the head back. Keep breathing. Keep the hips above the knees. Keep lengthening the bum towards the back of the knees. Drink in the experience again. Open the chest. And put it in reverse when you're ready. Hands come onto sacrum. Head's the last thing to lift. And sit on your heels, lifting the front of the pelvis, resting the hands on the thighs. Take a moment to settle, let the energy move through the spine. And if you folded up your mat like me again, just unroll your mat. And hands on thighs, everyone. On an inhalation, start to lift your heart towards the sky, Bhakti Vajrasana. Exhale, bow to the earth and bring the hands next to the knees. Now straighten your arms, bring your knees into your chest, round your upper back like a cat, and then lower the shins back down. Inhale, open the heart again. Exhale, bow to the earth, hands next to the knees, forehead down, straighten the arms, bring the knees to the chest, round the upper back, keep the toes down, then lower the shins. One more time. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, bow hands to the earth next to the knees. Press into the floor, straighten the arms, round the upper back, and then lower the shins back down. And when you're ready, just lean off to the side, swing your legs around in front. Let's come to Paschimottanasana. Flex the feet, energize the legs, place the hands next to the hips. And on an inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, reach the hands forwards towards the feet. Lengthen the spine whenever you inhale, and then surrender and fold whenever you exhale. If you can, lift the quadriceps, keep the legs straight. Keep lengthening the sternum and crown towards the top of the feet. Breathe space into the lower back or the backs of the legs, wherever it's feeling a little tight. Next inhale, gently release, and then exhale. Now bend your legs, place your feet hip distance apart, and then find a figure 4 with the right ankle on top of the left leg. Figure 4, reverse tabletop. Press into the hands and left foot. Inhale, lift the hips up. Keep lifting the hips, keep breathing. Next exhale, gently release the hips back down, coming straight to a seated twist. Right foot's on the outside of left leg can be bent back. Right fingertips in the floor behind you, spine long. You could inhale, raise the left arm up. Exhale, take the left arm across the other side of the right leg. Lengthen the spine, sit nice and tall, and twist. If you want to take a bind, you can thread the left arm through the gap between your legs and take the right arm behind your back. See if you can find your fingers. Keep lifting the spine up, keep twisting. Ardha Chandrasana variation. When you're ready, slowly put it in reverse and then just de-rotate to the other side with an exhalation. Come back to center. Let's set it up for the reverse tabletop figure 4. This time it's the left ankle on top of the right leg. Press into the hands and right foot. On an inhalation, lift the hips up. Keep lifting the hips as best you can. Keep the hands grounded, the right foot grounded, arms strong. And then you'll lower your hips, take the left foot towards the right and tuck the right heel in next to the left hip. Ground that left hip down. Ardha Chandrasana, left fingertips to the floor. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, take the right arm across the other side of your left leg. Keep sitting nice and tall. Inhale, twist or take the bind here. Threading the right arm through the gap between your legs and see if you can take your left arm behind your back. Find your fingers on this side. Keep grounding that left hip as best you can. Remember, the spine wants to lift in the twist. The shoulders descend down, the crown rises up. When you're ready, you can slowly release, de-rotate, come back to center, shuffle your bum forwards and just reach your arms forwards as well, and then slowly make your way down onto your back, vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way down onto your back. Now, let's set up for bridge pose. Fingertips just about to touch your heels. You're going to press into both feet actively. With an inhalation, you can lift your hips up. Now, feel free to interlace the fingers underneath you and reach the knuckles through the gap between your feet. Keep drawing the heels towards the shoulders and lifting the hips up. Setu Bandhasana, bridge. Just keep active through the feet, strong in the legs. If you feel like you want to take it to wheel pose, Chakrasana or Ardha Navasana, fingertips go underneath the shoulders, press onto the crown of the head, hug the arms in, and then press into the hands and feet to lift the hips up. Keep breathing, keep lengthening the buttocks to the back of the knees, keep the arms as strong as you can, keep the head relaxed. And when you're ready, slowly release, tucking the chin towards the chest, rolling the spine down vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae. Let the knees knock together, gather some energy for a second set. Now, the second set can be a repeat of exactly what you just did, either bridge, or if you want to come into a second round of wheel, feel free to do that, okay? If you've had enough, just rest with the soles of the feet together, knees wide. So start with bridge, lifting the hips, and then decide from there if you come into wheel. Keep breathing, keep pressing. Wherever you are, just find energy in the legs. Keep lengthening the bum to the back of the knees. Try to wrap the inner thighs down. Press into the hands, press into the feet. Urdhva means upwards, so press down to lift up. When you're ready, you can slowly release vertebrae by vertebrae back down into the floor. Now you can bring the soles of the feet together, knees wide. Let everything settle. Bring the left hand on the heart, the right hand on the belly. Let the breath calm. Notice the pulsation between these 2 points. Soaking in the experience of the practice. You'll now hug your knees in towards your chest. Take the forehead towards the knees. Curl into a ball. Activate the core. And then relax the head and shoulders. Find a figure 4. Right ankle on top of the left leg. Left hand over to right knee. And with an exhalation, take both legs over to the left. The right arm's extending out to the right. And the right shoulder is well grounded. I want you to breathe space from the right hip through the right side of your rib cage all the way up to the right side of your chest. Nice restorative breaths now, taking any last residue of tension out of the spine. When you're ready, bring the head back to center, the legs back to center. Take the ankle off the knee, we'll set it up for the other side. Bring the left ankle on top of the right leg now in the figure 4. Right hand goes towards left knee. Left arm out to the side, inhaling. Exhale, take both legs over to the right. Now let's think of lengthening that left hip away from the left shoulder and then breathing deeply into the left rib cage. Even think of wrapping that left rib cage back towards the mat a little bit and keeping that left shoulder grounded. The jaw is relaxed, the face is relaxed. Nice, restorative, calm breaths. When you're ready, you can bring your legs back to center. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Make any brief movements. If you want to take a happy baby pose, you can reach up and grab the outsides of the feet. Press down onto the tops of the feet with the hands and try to bring the knees towards the earth. Release the sacrum, relax the shoulders. Any other brief movements before Shavasana? Now is the time to make them. When you're ready, you'll then extend your heels away from the crown of your head. Now let your legs completely relax. Shavasana is the most important part of the practice, so it's important to give yourself time to settle. Let everything just relax in the floor. Feel the hips spacious after our practice. The hamstrings also stretched out. Notice any sensations in the legs all the way down to the feet and toes. You might feel this oxygenated blood moving through the legs. Now, as you visualize the buttocks lengthening to the heels, see if you can feel the lower back spacious. Visualize space between the vertebrae. Let your spine rest in its neutral position. We did a lot of work on the spine. So let all that energy settle and then move out into the rest of the body. Maybe it's as if energy is radiating beyond your body. Notice the rise and fall of your chest or stomach as you breathe in and out. And relax your shoulders and arms all the way down to the palms and fingers. Feel what we cultivated through our strengthening of all the side planks and the weight bearing on our hands. Feel spacious around your neck now. Relax your jaw. Relax your lips, your eyelids, your forehead. Even the crown of the head wants to relax. Your attention stays in your body, noticing the sensations moving through your body. Noticing the spaciousness, the calm of the mind. Feeling relaxed, settled, resting. You give your weight to the floor in order to find lightness, ananda or bliss. Shavasana. Anytime you're ready, you can start to deepen your breath. You can bring movement to the toes, fingers, ankles, or wrists. Maybe take it to a full body stretch. Then you'll roll to your side and just use your arm like a pillow. Be there, calm, peaceful. Then make your way back to a comfortable seat. Any comfortable seat, maybe Vajrasana seated on the heels like how we started. Lift energy up your spine, and then bring your hands together in front of your heart. Acknowledge this time, this space you created for yourself, for your practice, feeling the reverberation of energy moving through your body. Thank you so much for sharing this experience with me. Namaste. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Any requests, feel free to ask. Thanks so much.